Well, how's it going, everyone? Jesus Quesadilla here, and I'd like to welcome you to the 10th episode of Let's Play Fallout New Vegas. I hope that you'll be enjoying today's episode. Welcome back, everybody who's been following the series. And yeah, it's good to have you guys here. Thanks for deciding to check out the video today. So anyway, in the last episode, we completed a number of quests for the King of Freeside, and he is awarding us here today with a forged passport that'll enable us to have access to the New Vegas Strip. So definitely some very exciting stuff. We're here outside of Mick and Ralph's, which is sort of the general store here in Freeside. So why don't we go ahead and pick up our passport? Basically, everything we've been doing over the last 10 episodes is leading up to this moment where we can finally enter the New Vegas Strip. So pretty cool.
If you're looking for guns, talk to Mick. Otherwise, I've got a nice selection of general supplies.
Okay, let's see. The king said you could set me up with a pass to the Strip.
One of his boys stopped in and said you had won the king's favor. You've done right by this town and deserve a pass. Here you go.
Sweet. See you later, Ralph. Alrighty, and these guys also sell some other miscellaneous crap you can buy. I think that Mick there in the back sells guns and Ralph kind of deals in general goods, but anyway, we don't need anything. We're pretty well stocked up. And we are going to be leaving Freeside pretty much for good. I don't think there's too much else we have to do around here. So why don't we go ahead and march out over to the entrance to the Vegas Strip. So as you guys may recall from the previous episode, there are some Securitrons, some robots posted outside of the Vegas Strip entrance. And they shoot anyone on site who doesn't have the privileged access of going there. And there's a number of ways to gain access. You can either have 2,000 bottle caps, or you can pass a science check in order to reprogram one of the robots to let you in. I believe there's also a way to just run past them. I think if you're quick enough and you can manage to take the damage as they're shooting at you, I think you actually can run up to the door and possibly open it and get in that way. However, I wouldn't really recommend that. But of course, we went ahead and worked for the Kings so that we could score a passport. Mostly just because I like the Kings. No particular reason why. It's just a pretty cool faction, I think, and I wanted to make sure to fit them in somewhere in this Let's Play. But here we are, and we are going to see all the awesome stuff here in New Vegas. It's practically a fully functioning city, which is very rare to see in the event of a nuclear fallout.
Submit to a credit check, or present your passport before proceeding to the gate. Trespassers will be shot.
Well, that is A-okay, because I have a passport.
Thank you, sir. You may proceed.
Sweet! Alright, move your shiny metal ass out of the way. Alright, well, there's the dead body. Sorry, buddy. Just had a little too much ambition there, I guess. Alrighty, so let's go ahead and find Benny. Why don't we go ahead and track this guy down? Oh my god, there's so much around here.
You've come for a piece, haven't you?
Oh no.
Welcome to New Vegas.
Victor, you're the last person I wanted to see. What in the world are you doing here?
Consider me your personal welcome wagon. Now hear this. The head honcho of New Vegas, Mr. House, is itching to make your acquaintance.
Why do I care?
Just head for the Lucky 38. It's the big old tower shaped like a roulette spinner.
I guess it won't be hard to miss. Alright, Victor, go ahead and tell Mr. House that I might stop by. We'll just have to see.
Don't you dawdle, little doggy. Mr. House isn't someone you want to go about snubbing. He'll be waiting.
Well, whoop-de- whoa, that was weird. His face changed. Victor, you alright there? Victor?
Please.
Whoa.
Do not stand in the fountains.
That's creepy. So, he changed personalities. And now he's over here? Whoa, that is really weird.
Well, howdy,
So he can
partner.
just
Good
jump
to see
around
you
onto
again.
other Securitrons?
Boss
Wow.
is waiting for you upstairs, so get a move on.
Alright, thank you, Victor.
I see you brought a friend. Sorry, partner, but they're gonna have to stay outside.
Oh, what? Dang it. Okay, no problem. I guess I'll just head up by myself.
Come back soon now.
This better not be a setup. Alright, Veronica, you just stay out there. If anything suspicious happens, you can probably just one-hit punch your way through anything. Let's go ahead and see what Mr. House wants. Kinda sounds like the name of someone who'd be in that board game Clue. But wow, this place is furnished pretty nicely. Not bad.
Where to, partner?
I guess the penthouse. Alright, so this guy lives lavishly.
Penthouse floor.
Oh, what the heck? Lady robot.
Well, hello, sugar. Mr. House is waiting for you in his office.
Are you like his secretary? Who are you?
I'm Jane, one of Mr. House's girls. We keep him entertained.
What?
We don't get many guests lately. Perhaps we can entertain you as well.
No, that's alright. I don't need any robot cooties. Goodbye. Well, geez, you don't have to act all cold towards me, just because I turned you down. Excuse me, officer? What in the hell? Is he broadcasting himself? Mr. House, I presume?
This meeting has been a long time coming, hasn't it?
Whoa.
You've come a long ways, literally, and I suspect figuratively as well. I have to ask, now that you've reached your destination, what do you make of what you see?
All hail the mighty Zordon! I've never seen anything like this place.
Of course you haven't. Vegas always was one of a kind. What you see down on the Strip is just a fraction of the city's former glory, and yet, more than an echo. I preserved its spirit.
I'll say.
Or perhaps you were referring to the Lucky 38? The years haven't been kind to her, but still she manages to impress.
It's a whole of a lot better than the piece of shit town I came from. So why the VIP treatment?
Oh, don't be coy. You've been playing a high-stakes game ever since Victor dug you out of the ground. Don't be afraid to admit it.
Well, let's get down to business then. No more dawdling.
The business is this. One of my employees has stolen an item of extraordinary value from me, and I want it recovered. Simple enough.
I guess that's the platinum chip, right? So what do you propose?
My only concern is the recovery of the platinum chip. What happens to Benny, I leave to your discretion. When you bring the chip to me, I will pay you 4 times the delivery bonus stipulated in your contract.
Whoa, nice.
How's that?
Damn, 1,000 caps? Okay. Although that's a little fishy. I have a few questions before I actually decide what I want to do.
What did you wish to know?
Let's see. Wow, this guy knows a lot. First things first, what is the platinum chip?
It's a very special item. There's nothing else like it in the entire world. It was lost a long time and difficult to find. That's all you need to know about it for this stage of our enterprise.
Oh, come
Fulfill
on.
your contract, deliver the chip, and good things will come your way.
Well, it sure seems like it. The more I know about the chip, the easier I can find it. Aha.
You might keep an eye out for any computers that Benny's been using. Maybe even a computer lab of some sort.
Alright. Well, I still don't like that. I have the right to know more.
That's simply not true.
Okay.
I am the only person to hold any rights pertaining to the chip. I designed it, and I paid for it dearly.
Wait, so why
To
don't you
develop
have
that
it?
chip, I spent a sum of US dollars. Not the bottle caps that pass as currency these days, but a sum beyond counting.
Are you the Monopoly
For decades,
guy?
I paid
I thought you
salvagers
looked
to comb
familiar.
the ruins for it. And when it was finally discovered, tens of thousands of caps spent to have it brought here. We know how that turned out. Complete your contract, and it will be the last time I pay for the chip. Save your questions for then.
Well, if you paid all that money for the chip, I kind of want a little more than 1,000 caps. Why don't you send your robots into the tops?
Frontal assaults on casinos? Not good for business. In any case, Benny would see it coming, and all he'd have to do is hold the chip up and point a pistol at it. Our foremost advantage is that Benny doesn't know that I know he has the chip. Let's not squander it.
Okay, good points. Let's see. Let's talk about something
What
else.
else did you want to know?
Let's see. So Benny worked for you, right? So, tell me a little bit more about him.
Benny has led the chairman ever since I recruited his tribe 7 years ago. Until his recent misbehavior, I planned to make him my protege. Maybe if I'd begun grooming him sooner, none of this would have happened.
Damn, I'd love to have been your protege. What use do you even have for one, though?
To achieve my aims, I require a capable human agent to perform certain tasks.
I thought that's why you had
I knew
Jane.
Benny was ambitious, even ruthless, but I believed he would do the job so long as he was incentivized appropriately. Obviously, I miscalculated his drive for supremacy, but in any case, you've come along. A more than suitable replacement.
Well, hey, you're making me sound like a silver medal here. But if you control all of the Securitrons, why didn't you intervene sooner?
Why didn't Victor intervene sooner, you mean?
Well, yeah.
Good Springs is a bit too far away for me to reliably control a Securitron agent by remote. I can send and receive packets of data at best.
I guess Wi-Fi in the
Victor's
wasteland
combat
isn't the
algorithms
greatest.
Determined the proper course of action. Benny and his thugs were more than a match for a lone Securitron. When he alerted me, I instructed him to approach the site after Benny and the others had departed.
Alright. Well, why did Benny betray you in the first place?
I have to think that he found out about the platinum chip and mistakenly convinced himself that he could use it to his own ends.
God damn it, what does
One
this
of the
thing even do?
problems of a tribal workforce, I'm afraid. No intuitive understanding of how complex technologies can be.
Alright, well, I guess that's all
What
we're going
else
to get
did
from
you
him
want
for
to
now. So, let's go ahead and deal with this problem.
Have
Goodbye.
you considered the terms of my offer? There's little else for us to discuss until you have.
What? Oh, yeah, I'll go ahead and recover the chip. That's perfectly fine. I was going to anyway.
Well enough. Return to me when you have the platinum chip in your possession. Any final matters for us to discuss?
I'll return when I got the chip, Daddy-o.
Until then.
Cool beans. Okay, well, we're going to make a sweet 1,000 caps off of this deal. I was going to kill Benny anyway, so now at least I get paid, a good sum of money. Well, alright, Jane. Farewell to you.
Congratulations, partner. The boss has instructed me to comp you to the High Roller Suite. You
Damn.
can bring your friends too. Be like a little clubhouse for the gang you put together.
Cool.
Just bear in mind, you're the only one gets to see the boss. Any friends you got, they can wait in the suite. Enjoy the digs, partner. They're plenty fancy.
Alright, cool. So now we got, the presidential suite. Well, I'll check that out later. Let's go back to the bottom floor of the casino.
Floor.
And let's go ahead and rejoin with Veronica. We've been putting this off for a while, but let's go ahead and deal with this son of a bitch once and for all. Benny, time to have our little showdown. So,
Hey,
Veronica...
you there. I have
Oh.
a message for you. It's from Ambassador Crocker. Very
Who?
important. Here you go.
Okay. What in the world? Alright, so let's go ahead and check the note, I guess. Ambassador Crocker's note. I wish to speak with you immediately in regards to important matters. I trust you have learned enough in your travels to know that the New California Republic is an honorable nation engaged in a beneficent mission in the Mojave in general and New Vegas in particular. It is, in addition, a wealthy nation that well rewards persons who dedicate themselves to its national interests, whether for reasons patriotic or material. Allow me to reassure you that if you have committed any crimes or misdemeanors against the Republic, it is in my power to pardon misconduct of this sort. I stand ready to receive you at your earliest convenience in my offices at the New California Republic Embassy at the south side of the Vegas Strip. Okay. God bless the NCR. Alright, so that's cool. Basically like a little faction reset, because
just when the standing
at this
around-
point in the game we're actually going to have to decide what group we want to work with, and so we have a number of options. We can choose to work with the NCR, or Caesar's Legion, or actually we could work with Mr. House as well, I believe. So basically all of the factions are going to give a little reset button where they'll basically tell you, even if you've committed crimes against us before, we will forgive them as long as you don't do it ever again. So actually we'll probably run into a messenger from Caesar and get the same message from him.
Hey, fella, welcome to the Tops Hotel and Casino. I'm gonna have to ask you to hand over any weapons you might be carrying.
What? Well, I guess I have to. Sure, here you go.
Smooth and easy, just the way I like it. Don't worry, they'll be as safe as kittens till you're ready to leave.
As
and a friendly word
kittens?
of
That was
advice.
really the best
If
analogy you could
happen
come
to
up with?
Stumble across any weapons during your stay here? Well, just don't wear them openly. You dig? Now that we got that little business out of the way, what can I do to make your Tops experience the tops?
I don't think I really need anything. Goodbye.
Have a good time, baby.
Okay, first things first, before we go find Benny, there's a guy I want to talk to somewhere around here. Is it you? Yeah, Swank. Alright, you're the guy I want.
Hey there, pal. Welcome to the Tops. And what can I do for you today?
Swank is kind of the second in command here next to Benny. But, why don't we just ask him, who are
Ain't
you?
been on the strip long, have you, pal? Name's Swank. This is my joint.
Well, that's not what I heard. I thought Benny ran this place.
Benny oversees the business, sure, but I run the Tops day to day. I'm his right-hand guy, you dig?
Alright, so it's kind of like a partnership, almost. Well, I think there's something about Benny that you need to know.
Really? You got something to say about the big boss, huh? Well, why don't you say it to his face instead of yapping at me?
Well, I'm about to, but, I don't think you're going to like it. Seems Benny's been making his own play, if you catch my drift.
What are you talking about?
Yeah, Benny tried to kill me, and he stole a platinum chip, which I was hired to deliver to Mr. House.
That doesn't... Why would he pull a stunt like that? Got anything else to offer?
Yeah, sure. He tried to make it look like an accident. Just a traveler killed and robbed in the wasteland.
He's trying to pull a fast one on the big man. Crazy bastard. You got any more?
Oh, yeah, I sure do. I've got more evidence that proves Benny tried to kill me. Really, I do. You want to check it out?
Yeah? What else you got?
I found his lighter in Boulder City, or, well, it was given to me. He dropped it when he killed his partners.
Yeah, that looks like Benny's lighter, all right. Still, not exactly a ton of proof. Got anything else?
What do you mean
kid?
that's not a ton of proof? That's it. Well, what do you think?
Jesus, kid, I think we got a real problem on our hands. Can't believe Benny's a no-good stinking punk, trying to play house like that. Tell you what, I'll call Benny, keep him away from his suite. You go search the place.
Cool.
Here's the key, it's on the 13th floor. It's a room with the double doors, can't miss it. Maybe you'll find something we can show to Mr. House and get him arrested.
Screw game arrested, I just want to kill the bitch. Okay, I'll do it.
Groovy, here's your stuff back. In case you run into company, you dig. I'll tell the boys to give you a pass to pack some heat. Go on then. Elevators to pass the slot machines on your left.
Alright, cool. So Swank's going to be helping us a lot with all of that. So now we got our weapons back. That in and of itself is very important. So let's go ahead and re-equip everything.
Hello.
But we now have the key to Benny's room, and he's apparently been led away from it for a while, so we can sneak in there and see if we can find that platinum chip laying around. But yeah, that little bit there with Swank, basically, the more evidence you have against Benny, and the higher your speech check, the better your odds of actually convincing Swank to let you have the room key. If your speech check is low, and you don't have a lot of evidence, he actually won't believe you, so it's pretty good that I was able to pass the first 3 speech checks. I think there might have been a 4th one that I couldn't do, and that I had that lighter, because that was a whole lot of evidence against Benny. Almost all of it, in fact. But, let's see if I can pick this lock here. This isn't actually Benny's room, this is another one of the rooms, but, I just figured I'd forge around a little bit, just in case there's some stuff around here. Let's see. Oh yeah, magazines. Magazines are going to be everywhere in this hotel. For some reason, there's just a lot of them, if I recall correctly. All the ritzy people staying here. Okay, strip letter number 6. I do not believe I'll ever be reading those, but whatever. You keep anything stashed in your bathroom? That's where all the good stuff's hidden, isn't it? Let's see. Opening the locked doors is good for building up your experience, too. You get a nice little boost there. 36 XP ain't nothing to sneeze at. Plus, it helps you get good at the minigame if you're not too good at it. But I seem to be doing pretty well, so I don't know. Yeah, some cigarettes, I don't really care. Yeah, it doesn't look like there's anything. I'm just waiting to see, like, a gold mine in one of these rooms. I'm sure there is, but, you know what, let's not waste any more time. Let's just go find Benny's room. I think this is it. And with the key, we don't need to break in. We can just go in as we please. What do you got here, Benny? I know that ship's somewhere. Ooh, a carton of cigarettes. That'd be nice to sell. Some magazines. Benny boy, you gotta not leave your stuff out in the open. I mean, I know you lock your door and all, but still. Alright, and Mr. House also said to look out for a computer lab. I wonder if we'll see anything like that. I wonder what operating system Benny uses. He comes off as a Mac guy to me. He's just that kind of guy, you know? Pre-war money. Good, good, good. What else we got here? Some more magazines. Well, alright. Benny, what's in your bathroom? Whoa. Oh my god, you got a robot in here. This ain't a bathroom. The yes man. I'll talk to you in a second. You look pretty cheerful. Let's grab this magazine first and, ooh, how about these terminals? Oh, they're broken. Okay, well, what's your deal, yes man? What are you up to?
Hey! Hi there! Good to meet you. What can I do for you today?
Oh my god, you are so damn happy. You should be a Walmart greeter. Have you seen Benny?
He was around here not too long ago. He's probably down on the casino floor now. You can wait for him here if you like. I'm incapable of asking you to leave.
What the hell? Benny stole a platinum chip from me. Do you know what it's for?
Sure. Benny had me look at it a bunch of times. It's a data storage device, kind of like a holotape, but a lot more advanced. As for what's on it, well, some of Mr. House's data transmissions made it sound like the chip could upgrade his defenses somehow.
Oh, wow.
That's just a guess, though. The chip's a proprietary format. You need special hardware to read the data on it. There are 2 locations with non-standard hardware on the network. The Lucky 38 and an underground facility at Fortification Hill. I'd look there.
Wait, so if it's to upgrade Mr. House, what does Benny plan on doing with the chip?
Oh, he wants to kill Mr. House and use the platinum chip to copy my neurocomputational matrix onto the Lucky 38's mainframe.
In English.
That gives me control over all Mr. House's defenses. Most prominently, his Securitrons. And then I just do what Benny tells me. Easy peasy.
Why are you so damn helpful? You're very forthcoming with all that information.
I was programmed to be helpful and answer any questions I was asked. I guess nobody bothered to restrict who I answer questions for.
Yeah.
That was probably pretty dumb, huh?
Well, that's Benny's mistake. What if I want to take over New Vegas instead of Benny? Would you help me?
Then I'd have to help you. I mean, it seems pretty obvious Benny wouldn't want me to, but hey, not my fault I can't say no.
Sweet, I can have a robot sidekick. What are the details of the plan?
Again, goal number 1 is to eliminate Mr. House and install my neurocomputational matrix on the Lucky 38's mainframe.
Yeah, I'll let you handle that part.
Given how you're a new arrival, I also recommend that you get to know some of the region's tribes, so you can decide how you feel about them. By the time you finished up all of that, the Legion should be close to attacking Hoover Dam, and we'll execute the last phase of the plan.
Alright, sounds good. Say Mr. House is going to suffer an accident. How would that happen?
It makes me feel really dumb to admit this, but I don't actually know. I've never been inside the Lucky 38. No one has. Mr. House is in there, though. It's the central node of his entire network.
I've been inside the Lucky 38.
You have? Wow, that's amazing. You can murder Mr. House whenever you want. I mean, Benny was always scheming about how he was going to get into the Lucky 38, but you already took care of that.
Well, yeah, they just let me in through the front
The
door.
other thing you're going to need is the platinum chip. You know, the one Benny killed a courier for over near Good Springs.
Yeah, funny story about that. Not so dead. Where is the platinum chip?
Benny carries it with him at all times. I think he's paranoid that someone might want to take it from him.
Gee, I wonder why.
The platinum chip is the key to overriding and exploiting Mr. House's defenses. Did I just say exploiting? That's not a very nice word.
No, but it's an accurate word. So once I get the platinum chip, what do we do?
I'd take it straight to Mr. House if I were you. He'll think you're helping him out. Then, when he's not looking, kerpow!
Yeah, good idea.
The question is whether to give him the chip before you do him in. He's the one who'll know exactly what to do with it after all. He might upgrade his defensive capabilities right away, or even unlock new ones. But then those defensive upgrades might make it harder for you to finish him off. Hard to say. It's up to you. Let me know
Alrighty.
when it's done and I'll roll over to the Lucky 38. If I'm right about the chip, I should be able to install myself on House's mainframe. This is gonna be great. I'm gonna help you accomplish so much, whether I want to or not.
Oh, I love the yes man. Okay, goodbye then.
Don't stay away too long.
Oh, I won't. Alright, so this helpful fellow just gave me all the info I needed. So, time for double cross. Now that we know that we can infiltrate Mr. House's mainframe and basically take control of the Securitrons ourselves, I'm thinking that's going to be my plan. I'm thinking that the Vegas Strip is going to come under new ownership. Forget Mr. House. I mean, yeah, he's giving me 1,000 caps, and that's kind of cool, but I'm in business for myself here. But first things first, we got to go stop by and find Benny. I believe that the yes man said that he'd be down here on the casino floor somewhere, so let's see. Oh, yep, there's tons of dudes in suits right over there. Benny? Oh, I see you, you scumbag. What you got all these guys protecting you for, huh?
What in the goddamn? Let's keep this in the groove, hey? Smooth moves, smooth. Hello. The guy everyone saw go in the Lucky 38, that was you? Oh, shit.
Yeah, asshole. The jig's up, Benny. Me and Yes Man had a little talk.
Baby, this is not the place to go talking about that. What say you and me cash out? Go somewheres more private-like. Any questions you got, I'll answer.
Yeah, fat chance, Benny. Okay, so I want the platinum chip, and I want it right now.
I can't do that, baby, and you know it. There's a lot of angles to this caper. Complexities aplenty. But plenty of action, too. Enough for both of us.
Oh, please.
Jabber about that out here in public. Like I said, we should be talking somewheres private.
Yeah, let's have a private execution. Okay. What do you have in mind?
To start, I'll comp you the presidential. Best suite in the house. You deserve a taste of the VIP lifestyle.
Alright.
I'll hang out down here for a while to make everything look business as usual, then come to you.
Oh, yeah,
Any
right.
questions
Like I'm
you
gonna
got,
buy that
I'll
load of
answer.
crap.
Guaranteed.
Alright, 2 conditions. First, lose the bodyguards, and we go to the suite right now.
If that's what it takes to win your trust, that's what it takes. Follow me.
Alright, sounds good. So guys, if you don't pass that speech check and you just go up to the suite without Benny, he'll actually double-cross you. And I mean, big surprise, right? So make sure you don't go up to the suite alone. Only go if you can get Benny to go along with you. Which, thankfully, we can, so let's follow him up there. Alright, Benny, where are you at? Having your last drink?
Now that you and me's got some privacy, I gotta ask, how is it that you're still living?
Man, I'm like 50 Cent. I take bullets and I just keep on ticking. It takes more than a couple of bullets in the head to stop me.
Yeah, hello. Well, serves me right for using a 9mm.
The irony is that I'll probably be killing him with a 9mm, so yeah. You dropped something in Boulder City. You're lighter, you idiot.
To think I deemed that flint box my lucky charm. Oh, the irony. I guess that's enough scratching around at first base. Tell me, which way is the wind gonna blow?
Right up your ass. Okay, I'm wondering why I shouldn't just kill you right now.
You've got a crazy drop on me here, baby. That's for sure. If killing's what you came for, this would be the time.
Oh, and it is.
But baby, you'd be disappointing me. All the trouble you went through to arrange this shindig must be something more you're after.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna crucify you. That's what I'm gonna do. Alright, what are you offering, Benny?
You help me, and before long, the chairman will rule all of Vegas, dig? With enough robot muscle to back it up. You'll get a sweet, juicy cut of that action. But until that day comes, I'll keep you on retainer and pay bonuses for special missions. How's that sound?
Like a load of horse shit? Alright, answers first, and then I'll decide.
You got questions? I got answers.
Alright, first things first, tell me about the platinum chip. Give me some info here.
It's the house edge, baby. Literally. It's what Mr. House needs to stack the odds in his favor.
Alright, well, the chip belongs to me, so quit the smooth talk, just hand it over.
Baby, ease off the gas. The chip belongs in the hands of someone who can use it, as in me, not you.
Oh, I can use it just
You'll
fine.
get a piece of the action and a sweet one, but the chip sticks with me.
Alright, I don't like this deal. Let's see. Well, how does the chip work?
It's some kind of data storage device, dig? So it's the data on the chip that's platinum, not the chip itself. Trouble is, the chip don't fit any computer I've found. Must require special hardware.
Alright, so, well, pretty much any info I need I can probably get from the Yes Man. I don't really need him, so talk about something
How
else.
else can I clue you in?
Yeah, I don't think there's anything you really can tell me that I don't already know. Alright, so, let's see. What are you offering me?
Like I said, once the chairmen are running Vegas, you'll get a percentage. Until then, I'll pay you a retainer and bonuses for special
I
missions.
really don't like that deal. You know, why in the world would anybody possibly forgive him? I can't even imagine. Benny, no deal. Time to die.
Guess I should have seen that coming.
Yeah, you really should have. That's mode. Alright, so you think a 9mm ain't nothing? Well, take this. Damn, your head's made of steel there, buddy. Veronica, you want to help me out there? Whoa! Ho-ho! One punch from Veronica puts the bastard down. Alright, what's the little prick got on him? 9mm, Benny's sweet. Ooh, Maria. Oh, he's got a unique pistol that'll be very handy. I'll probably be using that from now on. And whoa, damn, 900 experience. Nice. Alright, Benny, what you got in this safe here? I think I leveled after that. I might have leveled twice, actually. Come on, what do you got in here? Ah, damn it. Alright, let's try that again. There we go. He must have something good in here. Damn, he does. Ooh, a power fist. Yeah, that's basically what Veronica has, I think. Alright, cool. Welcome to level 10. Let's go ahead and bump up lockpick skill all the way to 75, so I can open hard locks, and the last two into... No, not medicine. Let's put it into survival, I think. Yeah, that works. Ooh. And what perk do I want? Some interesting ones here. Fight the power. You've had enough of so-called authorities pushing... Ooh, that would be very helpful, because we're going to be fighting the NCR and the Legion a lot. In particular, the Legion. You know, though, quick draw would be nice. Toughness would be good too. See, this is getting really hard. All of these perks are actually really, really beneficial to me. Nerd Rage ain't bad either, honestly. Your strength is raised to 10. Oh, when your health drops below 20%. I don't really anticipate that happening a lot. Okay, the Here and Now perk is the only one that's completely useless. I think I'm gonna go with Finesse, though. Yeah, score a higher critical hit on opponents in combat. That sounds good. And, Veronica, thank you so much for your help. Damn. Well, alright guys, now is a great time to end off the episode. After 10 episodes of struggle, we finally caught up with Benny, and we did that sucker in good. Alright, so now that Benny is taken care of and we've recovered the Platinum Chip, we now know basically what it does. So we got some decision making to make. We might team up with the Yes Man and just take out Mr. House so that we can rule the entire New Vegas Strip all on our own, but let me think about it for a while, although that really just does sound so tempting. But anyway guys, thanks for joining me. Once again, my name is Jesus Quesadilla. If you enjoyed this episode a whole lot, then you can subscribe to me, and that way you will be updated anytime I post new videos to my channel. But otherwise guys, thanks again, and until next time, this is Jesus Quesadilla wishing you well and signing out. Peace!